All right, so I know we're getting into logging, and so I looked into a couple of different logging approaches that were out there for web consoles for the Camel. And so I found this one called hawtio, which is looks like the same guy who developed the Camel in Action book that Klaus Ibsen did is also a developer on this on hawtio. So I took a look at this one first, and I wired it up to the same to the stuff that I did for the last sprint. And so, anyways, here it is. So the basic configuration of it is the basically you you wire up this agent, this JMX agent on the in the JVM side. It works a couple different ways. You can put them in containers as well, but I think we wanted to keep these lightweight, so I basically you specify this Jolokia agent in your command line and connect to it, and it pops up a little web server, and then hawtio interfaces with that web server. So I'm going to go ahead and run it here. Basically, what you see is it first shows you what the Jolokia web server is, and then my hawtio server, which I specify, which I am running separately, is going to interface with that. So remember, this one was the one where we kind of brought out these different file types. We wiretapped them and put in some info into the JSON one and sent it out to a different location. So first thing I'm going to do, I'll show you the main interface where you connect into that server, and you specify, mainly just the URL, the port, and etc. Kind of go into the camel section, and here are all the routes. It gives you kind of a top level EIP of the routes that you specified. So I have one context and then 5 different routes. It also shows you the endpoints for that project under that JVM, and then all the beans, all the management beans. So, and also gives you an idea of all the components, all the consumers, processors, etc. So let's see. The other thing that's kind of cool about it is it'll show you the for each say for each route, it'll give you a route diagram, kind of show you what's happening. And then you can actually also interact with it. You can pause it and stop it and start these. I'm not going to go through that right now, but the other stuff that it does, it shows you, it gives you an overall dashboard of how the whole interface of everything that's in that that it's feeding as far as that JMX, kind of similar to JConsole. Gives you an overall listing of all the JMX attributes, and then also the threads. So, oh yeah, that's right. That's the health stuff. So, all right. So that's about it.